All right, we're going to work through a problem with unit rates here, but it's going to be kind of having to work backwards. Our problem says a bus travels down the highway at 55 miles per hour. Right there is our unit rate, 55 miles per hour. Okay, unit rate is right there. If the bus has traveled 220 miles, how many hours has it been on the road? So now we're going to do typically the same thing, trying to find these ratios, but we have to work backwards. So I'm going to set up my problem. We always set it up with both of those ratios set up in fraction form. All right. Now on this side, I know my ratio. I know that it's going to travel 55 miles per 1 hour. So I fill up that side. Now on the other side, if I put the miles on top and the hours on the bottom, I have to do the same on the other side. I have to put the miles on the top, the hours on the bottom. Well, I know the miles, which is 220, so I have to put that on the top. And then we're trying to find the hours, and I'm going to use h as my variable on the bottom there. So I set this up, and then I use some cross multiplication. Boom, and boom, and I rewrite this equation. So on one side of my equation, I have 1 times 220, and that's going to equal the same as 55 times h. Cross multiplication, 1 times 220, 55 times h. Now I'm going to simplify. Well, 1 times 220 is 220. Times. We can't time these together because we don't know h. So what we have to do is get rid of the 55. We need h all by itself. If we're multiplying by 55 to get rid of it, we divide by 55. We do the same over here. 220 divided by 55 is going to get us what h is. And let's actually go over here. Let's just pull up our calculator. And we will do it. 220 divided by 55 gets us 4. So how many hours has it been on the road? 4 hours. All right, so it's the same basic principles. We just have to make sure we get our numbers lined up and that we work a different way. All right, so your next few problems are going to be working with this. Good luck.